Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be episode number 283 in the world rank number 1 in Geoguessr Duels. I've off lots in 2060 ELO, which is 33rd in the world. And let's get into the NMPZ and no move queue. And first game, NMPZ against Lero. Actually, funnily enough, the person I'm playing most likely in the first round of the World Championship. What is this? Is it Thailand or is it Brazil? Or is it Mexico? I'm not sure, to be honest. Hmm. Oh no. I'm trying to make out anything, but I can't. Like, looks like it's 24, which I mean doesn't really help, does it? But sun, I can't really discern. I guess maybe south based off of this shadow, which I don't know. Like, it definitely looks more Brazilian than Thai, but if the sun is south, I don't want to go southern Brazil, which this would be. It'd be Minas or something, or Prana. Hmm. I mean, he's not sure either, which makes me feel a little bit better about myself. But um, hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. Bro, I don't even have a like. Is it? It is tropical, right? I'm not trolling, right? Like the soil just looks so tropical that the trees look a bit weird, but like, is it somehow Veracruz? Like, or is it just Thailand, Vietnam? Like, bro, this is not real. It's not Rwanda, I don't think, because Kepler is normal. Oh, I have no idea. Um, yeah, I just don't know. Well, I mean, I'm gonna click Thailand. I mean, I think my disconnection issues are fixed, but I'm clicking Thailand anyway. Um, hmm. Can it be Veracruz? Like, okay, can I see anything not in full screen? Not really. I mean, is that a fence? No, that's probably the same tree species. Like, I can't tell what tree species is, but they look weird. Um, I thought about cairns for some reason, but probably not. Wait. On the lowest of keys. Wait. Is it? Wait. Bro, is it ever cairn? Wait. Am I cooking or am I trolling? I'm probably trolling. Um, It'd be funny if he just wasn't in the game and that's why there's been no guesses, but I assume he's struggling as well because like this is the most diabolical location because the trees I just can't place, but low-key cairns kind of make sense to me, but that might be completely troll. Oh no. Hawaii? I just don't think so. I don't think it wouldn't. It'd be small town. Um, Veracruz, Thailand, Cairns are like the options. I mean, okay, Sun South, like, okay, I mean, maybe Cairns isn't the best with Sun South, is it? Because, like, if we just go straight across, that gets us to, like, I wouldn't have went north of Belo in Brazil, so it's, like, a little bit better to go Cairns with Sun South, but, um, bro, the trees just look so alien, like, I just don't understand what species it is. Like, they do not look tropical. Like, they don't look Brazilian, they don't look Thai. Bro, like, bro, I'm 4 minutes into the recording and not a guess has been made. Like, I, I'm just waiting for something to pop into my head that I haven't considered. I don't think it's Sri. I don't think it's Taiwan. I don't think it's Vietnam. I don't think it's Malaysia. I don't think it's Indo. I don't think it's Rwanda, Kenya. I don't think it's it could be Colo, but soil is probably a bit diabolical soil versus Colo. I mean, the soil I don't know. I think Brazil, like, it just looks like Brazil, but sun is south, and it looks like if you remove the left, like I don't know what the trees are doing, but like this, like if you like remove the left of this line that I'm drawing, then like it looks like Brazil. So I'm just gonna send Brazil. Yeah, we'll give it GG. Because I'm not really sure. It'd be funny if he wasn't in the game. I'm just sat here by myself, thinking about a round for him to just not guess. But yeah, we shall we shall see, I suppose. Um, okay, he's not in the game. That. Okay, I'll message him on Discord. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Lero responded saying, "Can I send the link?" But my link is geoguessr.com/multiplayer, so I cannot send the link because you only get the link if you click play again, I think. And this was like, I queued from the multiplayer menu and not the play again thing, so I cannot send the link. So he said to just take the win. And he'll probably get a refund from support or something. But yeah, rather unfortunate. I wouldn't like I would edit this out, but like I hit a new elo peak from this, which is a bit tough, so I have to include it. But yeah, if I'm in the right country, and this is a win. But it is Santiago del Cerro there. Fair enough. Yeah, rather unfortunate, but I hope you get the elo refund. But yeah, that's a new elo peak for us. 2078 elo. Should be a peak, as you can see here. And yeah, that puts us at 30th in the world, 37th in No Move, and 10th in NMPZ. And yeah, I guess we'll queue up for the second duel, although it is probably the first duel, technically. The first duel with an opponent, but yeah, usual might have to be best of Pokemon say. I'll see you soon. Okay, we have another game against Lero, but actually Lero this time. So I assume he's in this one, hopefully. Would be a bit scuffed if he wasn't. And we're in Karasu. Whatever Karasu is. Is it like the Narine Road or like where are we? Ah, where's Karasu? We got the thing on the top of the mirror. Are we here? Is that how that works? I forget. I thought it was. This dirt. But like here, I guess looks okay, but not really. I think this makes sense. Okay, this is nice. And we do get the 5k there. Good start. Round 2. In Philly. Okay, not ideal, but hopefully we'll be fine. But there's no info. We've got, I think, a 4-digit kilometer marker, right? Or is it 900 and something? It could be 900. Because 900, you'd probably go like Samar, if I had to guess. I think 900 would only make sense for Samar, to be honest. There's nothing on that, right? I don't think so. Trikes look southern, but like, is it 3-digit or is it 4-digit? Like, I swear it's 916. Like, no, am I trolling? Like, I think that puts you somewhere late day, if I'm not trolling, but I don't know. I'm probably completely mocking it. But we will try here. Okay, this is smart late day, nice. So it's the distance from Manila, and it's either a distance from Manila or a distance from the biggest city on the island, but it considers this as connecting. So then, like Mindanao goes from it goes from Manila to Mindanao, even though they don't like, cross by land. If you get me. I think that makes sense. My explanation, but yeah, we have Chile here, and we've got a basic yellow line. Mountains look very Chilean, and we do have indents in the pole. As to where then, I mean, maybe something in here could make some sense, although it's a hole in the mountain, which I don't know if I like for here. Well, there's a hole there, but it doesn't really line up. Here looking better then. Hole, where's hole in the mountain? There, I guess, somehow. Yeah, sure, why not? Gets by the southwest guess from him. This does also make sense. 200 points, that was fine. Round 4. Why's my camera like out of frame? Like I feel like I'm not as in frame as usual, but it's fine. Okay, looks like Argentina here with the black dot and the license plate. We've got random water. Interesting palm trees. Palm trees look Cordoba probably. Does the location look Cordoba? I mean, sure. I feel like all of Argentina looks like this. Could it be near one of the big lakes? I mean, it's not the big lake, but it could be near it somehow. Or else we're just on the river somewhere, because like Loki, there's not many lakes in Cordoba. Nothing there, and like there's really nothing else that's not in the hills. So I feel like Am I clicking towards the rivers? Like here somewhere? I don't know, I'm gonna ignore the palms now. Okay, we both go Entre Rios on the border, or on the border of Santa Fe and Entre Rios, but yeah, was just BA. Like yeah, BA makes sense for like the lakes, but I just thought the palm tree looked a bit off for BA. Okay, is this what? I think it's Bolivia, right? Wooden signpost. Fits, but where in Bolivia is this? Like, you'd probably go here, right? Wait, is it Bolivia? What's this pole? This looks very Bolivian. Plate looks blue, which fits. Am I forgetting something? I don't think so. I think we're just here somewhere. I can't fully place it, but I think this makes some sense. I'll just try it, why not? Okay, nice, it is here. And we do get the 5k. Good 900 points. Round 6. Double damage in Argentina again, I assume. Ocean South, is it Arch? Or is it Mex? It's Mex. Stack something. Yeah, Acapulco or something then? Because we don't see land south of us, or we do, but we don't see it there. Although, maybe it's Cancun somehow? Like here somewhere, but we see land southwest, but not southeast. But we don't see cities on it. Although maybe divided is a bit odd. Like here somehow. No. I could see something here working, but not really. There somehow? No. There? Also no. Huh? Where's in Acapulco then? I assume this doesn't have a divided road, yeah. Anything else make sense, or is it just Acapulco? You don't see mountains though, which is a bit odd for Acapulco, isn't it? But I'm a bit confused. Like, what? Am I forgetting something? Something here maybe making sense? That island there? I could see that making a bit of sense, but I don't see the 5k. I trolled, probably. Bro, it's Chetumal. Oh. Master G, I didn't even think to scan it, but yeah, that's kind of troll for me, but it's fine. Like, yeah, like, it looked like Yucatan, but yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? I just didn't think to scan there, but yeah, nice guess from him. Didn't miss any of the info, right? I assume I didn't. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to think of here with stuff like open ocean. Like, I just wouldn't have thought of Chetumal with open ocean, but like, it does make a lot of sense in hindsight. And yeah, I probably should have not clicked right click, but the exposed card did make a bit of sense for there. But yeah, rather unfortunate there. But yeah, we'll queue up again. Might get Lero again, but see you soon. Okay, Lero again for the third time, but also the second time. Yeah, round 1. In what? Ocean East. I would probably say we're in Spain or Italy, but I'm not really sure which. Looks like there's something there, which is odd. Does anything, does Sardinia have anything like that? Not really, unless we're looking at this stuff, but I don't think so. I don't know. Interesting. Hills. Like, Like, it doesn't look like coastal Sicily, I feel. I guess it could be. And I'd be scared of like here, I guess. But there's like an island, which I don't see. Here, no. I don't really understand where it lines up. Um, there's no islands off the mainland close, right? It's not really. Um, hmm. I'm confused. What is this? Copyright is 21. Um, yeah, I'm just very confused. I think I'm clicking Sardinia, but I don't know. Okay, we both click here. It is here. Oh, so we're looking at this. Oh, sure, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't have thought so, but I guess that kind of makes sense. Looks like islands, but yeah, we both got Sardinia, so that's fine. Round two. In Russia. I assume with the antenna. Um, hmm. What's that? It's like dirty antenna, which is interesting. Maybe it is Ukraine with dirty antenna? Like, can't really place it in Russia at all, can I? Ankara, I can't really tell. Black plate, I can't tell. Like, low-key, this isn't Russia. Right, I think I'm trolling. Okay, it's northeast. Yeah, it was the northeast antenna there. Makes sense, but yeah, nice guess from him. Round three. In Malaysia, I assume. Looks like a black sticker on that. Would assume it is. That's like another black sticker there, and it does look like mainland, doesn't it? As to where, I don't really know. I don't know, I feel like the entire country looks like this. I'm just gonna leave it in the middle. I thought about islands, but yeah, I don't know. Varied World was biasing me towards sending an island, and it did feel very coastal, so that's why I did consider islands. But yeah, I figured Pahang to cover both coasts. But maybe I should click more north because Johor was a little bit less likely, perhaps. Okay. Are we in Ukraine or Russia? I don't really recognize this in Russia. Copyright's 2016, and the car is invisible. So I assume it is just Ukraine, but a little bit odd. But I mean, I'm trying to fit Ukraine, I think. By big railway. I don't know how findable that is. Like where would it be? Klemensky or something? I don't know. Is there a big railway here? There is. It kind of lines up, but good luck finding it. Like yeah, it's probably a million things that line up. Are these gonna be mapped as buildings? Like, why is that? I don't know. Maybe something here is working. Like, does this road? So the curve like that, which maybe looks okay for this, but then there's no buildings there, really, is there? And it doesn't curve there. Like, it would have to be here, but I don't think it makes sense. I'm like, I mean, it could be like this industrial stuff and just like built up recently, which is possible. I don't know. It's a fine hedge just on Klemensky, I think. Oh, um, that kind of makes sense. Sure. I mean, the car being invisible, like, it kind of, okay, it looks like they're kind of, but, like, I just didn't think about the invisible car. Don't think I've ever seen invisible car in Eastern Russia, but, yep, good to know that it exists, I guess. Okay, massive mountain south. Are we actually here? It feels like there's coast east of us, to me. And with the size of the mountain, I feel like this makes a bit of sense. Something in, yeah, that's a cruise terminal, probably not that, to be fair, but, bro, I'm probably trolling, but... okay, it's up here. Nice. Okay. Nice. Good points. 1200. Where exactly were we? Yeah, we're here. I mean, it was kind of like watery stuff, not coast, but yeah, happy with that. And we're back in Russia. Tilted right looks like Bryansk, probably. Should be, right? Allegedly. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really see what else is possible. And then, I mean, I guess with tilted right, you should go here, probably, I guess. I think so. Yeah, okay, that's very nice. Okay. I mean, big Brianne's greeting gets for 382 points. Right, 7. 2.5x in Italy, I think. Probably just Bari, I think. Can't really tell what the plate is. I mean, okay, maybe the hills are a bit odd for Bari, but I mean, it looks very Bari, no? I mean, I don't know. There's like hills near Bari. Like, there's like hills, like, yeah, like there's some hills somewhere here, but I don't know. It looks too much like Bari to not send Bari, in my opinion. Okay, it's over here, fair enough. And we go send down handle, so 215. Round 8. Triple damage in Australia with the bollard. Victoria pole there, I think, with this into there. Although it's slightly curving upwards, which no, this one isn't. Okay. The slightly curving upwards is usually a Brisbane thing, but yeah, we've got mountains northwest. I think those are mountains. We definitely got mountains northeast, but where makes sense with mountains on both? I mean, that's definitely a mountain. No, yeah, that has to be mountains. So like, I guess there is mountains northeast here. Okay, fair enough. I guess. Like this entire thing kind of lines up, but it looks like a pretty major road. Maybe this road is major. I don't know. It's east. Yeah, I mean, maybe that makes more sense with the mountains, but they looked more like Grampian mountains to me. But nice guess from him. Even duel now, round 9. 3.5x in India here. Okay, Kasturi, Vatika. Don't think that's anything useful. Interesting poll. We have Boxcar and a generic looking poll. Am I just clicking UP then? Or is it more south? I mean, is that ever Punjabi? Huh, that looks a bit odd. It actually could be. Can we look at Punjabi? Like, I don't know. I feel like it could be. Like I've never seen that letter in Hindi, but maybe I'm trolling. And we've got Latin script that makes sense as well. I mean, if it just wasn't shitcam, you could just easily tell that this is not this, but I think like this being on its own looks very more Punjabi to me for some reason. And it looks like Punjab to me. Maybe I'm trolling this. Yeah, maybe this looks Hindi, but polls I don't trust as much, to be honest. This letter looks weird. Very weird, to be honest. NTC. Interesting palms. Vatika again. I don't know. Like, I think Punjab makes sense. I just wish it wasn't Shikam. Is Kastori something? I don't see it, but I'll leave it southeast to hedge. Okay, it's not Punjab, it's Uttarakhand. Interesting. Maybe that's why I felt weird. But it feel north, so I guess that does make sense. Yeah, probably shouldn't be clicking Punjab because the poll text wasn't Punjabi, but I don't know, it's just too hard to read. Everything else wasn't it? Okay, Serbia here. Do we have the mega long pixel? Looks like we don't actually. Right. I'm just not seeing it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't see it. So I should be clicking here then. Right. Yeah, okay, nice. Good mega long pixel usage, 908. Round 11. 4.5x in Canada, I guess, probably. I mean, Canadian Carbler, no antenna. Pole looks... Wait, what side is that on? I can't even tell. I mean, it looks like New Brunswick or Nova Scotia, probably, right? Or is it Quebec somehow? I don't even know. What's that hill doing? Oh. What? I think it's on this side, right? I think so. Like the road side, which would lean New Brunswick or Ontario on this round. Oh, we've got something here. 780. Wait. 780. I don't really know them, unfortunately. Ito. I'm just trying to go through my mnemonics. Labiche Realty. I mean, Labiche is French, definitely. But for sale is in English, so it could be New Brunswick with bilingual, I guess. But 780. For some reason, New Brunswick's in my head, even though I didn't learn them. Like I looked at it, but I didn't learn them. ITO, ITO. Yeah, I think I don't know. That's just my mnemonic. If you're wondering, 7 is I or G, or I guess it would be GTO on this, but both work. I think it looks like New Brunswick, but I'm scared of BC. To be honest. But I think I go New Brunswick. Yeah, because it's not 250. Like, it'd be 250, this was BC. I'm pretty confident in that. Yeah, we pick middle of New Brunswick. Maybe I'm trolling. We shall see, though. I will learn Canadian area codes before the World Championship. So if this was my World Championship game against Lero, I would definitely know it at this point, Cope. But yeah, we'll see. Bro, it's... Oh, wait, Albert. Bro. I didn't even think of it, but it's Albert. Yeah, it's just Northern Alberta. Like, it felt familiar, but... Okay, the hill is... Okay, like, the hill just made me not think of... Bro, what? Okay, yeah, in hindsight, like, okay, I literally used 780 in, what's it called, against Lenley, because, like, I learned the, like, Western ones. But, like, in my head, I was just like... like, I just saw the hill and just didn't, like... Yeah, I just ignored the existence of everything else, didn't I? And I mean, the French didn't help either, but... Bro, that mountain is insane. Anyway, we're queuing up for one more game, because we did, two of the, what's it called? Two games against Lero and then one fake game against Lero. So, yeah, NMPZ this time against Hosuja. Straight off in Argentina here. Looks like Max North Formosa stuff ever? Or is it just Delastero? Like, I thought it was, like, something here, but I'll just hedge, I think. In case it's Delastero. Maybe I'm trolling a little bit, but 555. The cactus might... I mean, I think the cactus exists in Western Formosa, but yeah. Let's guess from them. Round 2. In Senegal. What about this road? But it doesn't really line up too well, so I'm going to leave it here, I guess. Gets this road. Yeah, okay, I mean, that makes sense as well, but angle's also a little bit odd, I guess. But, I mean, it's not too odd. But yeah, I did look east, so I don't know what I'm doing. Round 3. In... What? I think it's 22, right? Yeah. Which is a bit concerning, because I thought about Germany. No, maybe the houses are just Eastern European, and it's Poland. I think Poland makes sense, but maybe I'm mocking it. Gdansk winter bands? I don't know. Bro, okay. I'm in bad reaching. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense with the hills, I guess, but winter bands do lean northwest. Yeah, round 4 in Australia here. As to where I probably thought this NSW. Allegedly, I think so. I mean, I don't know. Looks like Canberra stuff, right? But maybe I'm mocking it. We'll see. Not too confident. Oh, it is Adelaide. Bro, I thought about it, but I don't know. We both go NSW, so that's fine, but could have been 2,000 points to like Adelaide, I guess, but it's fine. Round 5. Just like, the fact that it's Gen 2 just felt weird for Adelaide, but I don't know. It looks like Washington here. Unless I'm in the wrong continent, but I think I just go Washington. Right? Wait. Yeah, GG. I don't know. I'm locking it in. Maybe I'm completely in the bin. We shall see, I guess. I don't know. I think Washington makes sense. But unless it's Europe, but bro, this is Europe. It's Croatia. Okay, maybe that's why I felt weird. Because like I couldn't place it in Europe, so I just went West Coast US. But oh no. Oh, how is this Croatia? Like I would have went Slovenia, but it was like too rocky. Like the rocks like is what pushed me over like to West Coast US with like the trees, but it's coastal Croatia, which is why it's so rocky. But like, bro, this road is not real. What does it look like in the past, out of curiosity? Bro, now I'm just going Vancouver Island. Am I trolling? I don't know. We'll do one more. That's a quick game. But we are on the losing ELO speedrun, which is rather unfortunate. But yeah, see you soon. Oh, never mind, won't see you soon. Instantly got against Miko. Why then? Round one in weird Carbler, but I assume we're in Botswana. Looks like Botswanan, but maybe I'm trolling. It is Bots, right? Sun is north, yeah. I don't really see what else makes sense with the huts and such, but why does it look so weird? Bro, this looks so odd. Do I ever label click? No, it's probably just like Nata or something, but that's one of the commits of all time. It could also be like sort of railway. I'm gonna click here. I don't know. Maybe I'm mocking it. I just can't place this at all. It's so weird. It's a very interesting landscape, but yeah, I'm not certain. Okay, yeah, he goes north. I did consider it, but it's just here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I did consider north. Like, I considered stuff up here as well. I just decided to hedge because everything looked so weird. But yeah, interesting location there. Okay, Darwin here with these metallic holy poles here, and Australian everything else like architecture and such. I'll just leave it that time, but maybe it's Palmerston or something. But there's Palmerston there. But we'll see, I guess. And yeah, we'll see where Mika goes. Yeah, if we try to line it up, I guess. Okay, he was kind of lining up, fair enough. He got north, 10 points. Round 3. In Thailand here, with the concrete holy pole thing. And... Interesting topography, but I assume we're just east somewhere, but I don't know. I'll leave it here, I guess. But not certain. And yeah, we'll see where Miko goes. Holds interesting insulators. I mean, I wonder if there's more method to tie insulators than just like the long ones. I assume there is, but I mean, I know there's a little bit more from the Plonket guide, but yeah, okay, it's here. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, that's a very world location for sure. Round 4. And like, yeah, the hills. Yeah, I mean, it's just like before the mountains, but like in the hills. Okay, Gisborne Lines allegedly. Yeah, I mean, those who know. It's got some Gisborne Lines. Shout out to Ziggy. But yeah, these lines are, I mean, they're a very fake meta for Gisborne, but like Gisborne makes sense. Okay. Oh, that's funny. I mean, you just gotta say Gisborne on that like, but it didn't fully look like Gisborne, but it was plausible. Yeah, round 5. In India here, okay. Palm trees is making me think south. This pole is quite odd. What? Just at indented pole, yeah, okay. I mean, it looks like Andhra, Telangana anyway, right? We've got a billion coconut palms, so maybe considering this area. And we'll just lock it in. Because it hedges everything as well. Like it hedges northeast Andhra, southern Andhra, and Telangana. It's like the middle of the 3, I guess. But yeah. Hopefully I'm not completely mocking it. But I mean, shouldn't be mocking it with the indented pole. But it's kind of hard to see, so he might miss it. We'll see. Yes, yeah, all the way up northeast. I mean, I was leaning northeast for how many pounds we had, but I was a little bit scared due to the map group. Round 6. Double damage in Argentina here. Bermuda? Is our municipality or something? Oh, Ensenada, maybe. Yeah, I think Ensenada. Where's Ensenada again? We've coast east. What? Or is it the lake? Wait, it's the town of the lake. Wait. So there's a... Wait. Maybe I'm just trolling. What? What else could I say? Like, I feel like it's not coastal. It doesn't say Miramar ever. As nothing else here makes sense. Like here somehow? No. Huh? Why do I feel like I've heard of Ensenada? Maybe it's the river? No. Like you'd go like here with the angle, no? Desiato? No. Bro. Ensenada. Berisso, no. Magdalena, probably not. Huh? Bro, anything on that? No. Something to April, but I thought it could be a town name. Bro, okay, we got shipped. It is coastal. I assume. Oh, municipalidad de what? I just don't understand what I'm looking at. Huh? I'm almost certain it ends in DA. Like, almost certain. If the angle is like that, like, brother, what? I don't think we're there. Bro, I'm so confused. It says Peru. That's interesting. Maybe that's where I've heard of Ensenada before. But Loki looks more south than BA, but like it just lines up too good. I think I'm trolling. Here. Martinez, I guess it's that. Nice find from him. Oh no, Ensenada's there. Bro. Okay. Didn't say that. Okay, I was pretty sure it was saying Ensenada, but yeah, it's fine. Just didn't scan there. That's okay, I guess. Okay, interesting poll. Poll looks Philly, I guess. With sugarcane. Am I clicking Negros? Am I really clicking Negros on this? I mean, I guess so. I'm pretty sure it's the Philippines, but is that for Palawan maybe? Or just Mindanao? Or Masbate, but I don't think Masbate is sugarcane. But it looks most like Masbate, so. I don't know, I guess I just picked Negros because the poll is Philly and we have sugarcane. And it is Negros. Okay, it was a bit weird, but yeah, I mean, Negros is by far and away the most abundance of sugarcane in the entire country. Round 8. In Ecuador with that bollard. I mean, pretty flat. I mean, I assume it's just like close to Guayaquil. But I'm not really sure. It's a pretty sharp curve, to be honest. But I don't know if I'm finding it. I mean, we don't have a massive town there, do we? We've got buildings, I think, but I don't think it's this town anyway. But we don't have an awkward either, so it's a little bit odd. Maybe here's looking good. Yeah, I kind of like that, I think. Actually, it looks like there's a town there, probably. You don't really know what the hospital POI is doing, but I assume that it's not. I mean, maybe it is, I don't know. We shall see, I guess. Nice, good points. I mean, decent points for fly Ecuador standards, 468. Right 9. In I assume Taiwan with the abundance of these palms. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see what else is possible. Yeah, it should just be Taiwan. Looks like label, I guess. And Tokonawaki. I mean, the curve also looks quite Taiwanese. Maybe I should be thinking more south, but I don't know. The hills don't feel too south, but the palms are definitely more common south. I hope I haven't mocked it completely. We'll see. Okay, it is slightly more south, but yeah, another 273. Around 10. 4x in black carrot's interesting. Is it Baltic? What is that flag? Hmm. I assume it's just Baltic, but maybe it's Poland architecture? But he's Polish, so I'm a little bit in the bin if it is. But I assume he knows what black hair on 10 out of 25 means, because that's pretty rare, I assume. Hmm. Is it really Poland? Like, this flag looks more Polish than it does Baltic, but I don't know. Am I hedging the two? Bro, I feel like Poland doesn't have black hair, but I don't know, it vaguely looks Lithuanian. I'm just gonna click Lith. Okay, there's Lith. It's quite better, that explains the architecture, yeah. Okay. I was very scared that Poland actually had black hair, but yeah, he's crying. He probably did consider it, and yeah, it does make sense to consider it for sure. Round 11. In Cali, I think, right? Looks quite Californian. We've got a river south of us. Oh yeah, we got Cali Pole thing there. Mountains west with a river south. But I'm really bad at region guessing Central Valley. I mean, to expose Black 23 April coverage might be useful for next time, but probably not. I mean, like, there's a river here, maybe. I mean, there's some stuff that maybe looks okay, but not really. I think that looks perfect. Like, it's a pretty sizable river, I feel. Like, it's not a canal, is it? I mean, maybe it is. Doesn't feel too straight, though. Maybe here is looking better with the rivers. Okay. Maybe I'm preferring here. Can we see stuff across the way? Looks like there's maybe another road there, but I don't see a town. And there's... Interesting what that's doing there. Maybe here is looking better with the road across the way. But it does like a weird curve. Like, it curves like up and then down again. But I don't really see where that makes sense. I mean, maybe this doesn't make sense with the mountain west, to be honest. I mean, it probably does, to be fair. A little bit anyway. It's gonna be a little bit hard to find this, I reckon. Maybe it's this river, the Bear River. But I assume we're on like a named road at least, because like it's a pretty, it looks pretty well maintained in my opinion. Like, it low-key feels kind of north, but like it's just hard to send north here. The Sacramento River is possible. Here, I mean, not really. Yeah, Ben's. No, it's just not that. I don't think. Maybe it's the same river. He's gassed. I think I just hedge Stockton probably, or Modesto maybe, because I really could see this being anywhere south of me. Like, it could be the entire state as far as I'm aware. It is north. Okay, nice fight from him. Did I look at this? I probably did. 'Cause I looked at the Sacramento River, but maybe I skipped it somehow. Like, this was what I was looking at, and then because I'm blind, but yeah, nice fight from him. Canadian Kerbler. We'll probably just go Ontario with it, unless it's New Brunswick, but I feel like it looks more Ontarian. Although fall coverage maybe fits New Brunswick a little bit better. It just looks more Ontario, but I'm quite bad at this 50-50. Transformer, yeah, I would say Transformer doesn't fit New Brunswick. But maybe it is New Brunswick. I think it's in line with the line, but it's not Nova Scotia, right? Look, I see this. I think that's the big Ontario instead, right? I don't know. I think I just click Ontario here and we go somewhere like this area. But maybe I'm completely trolling. We shall see. 3000 HP. I need to be in the state to survive. Unless he also misses it, of course, which is possible. But yeah, we shall see. Okay, it's further east. Okay. Yeah, he goes heading for islands. I did think about it because it did feel kind of weird looking near water, but we're just near the Ottawa River, I guess. Round 13. 5.5x in, first of all, Italy. Yeah, still thinking it's Italy. It could be near to San Marino now that I look at it, but yeah. Maybe not. I don't know. This does look very Italian to me, though. No car is interesting, but there's a chance it's just covered by the blur because the blur is slightly weird. What else is possible? I think the buildings just look too Italian. I don't really know where to click. Like, there's big mountains, like bigger mountains northwest than west is interesting. Maybe like, maybe that fits like here better somehow. Like, this would have big mountains northwest and then flat west or something, but I mean, it's not too flat though. Like something here, looking at this northwest and then flatter here or something, but it just also just looks like San Marino. I mean, I guess, okay, there's like, yeah, there's like things with bigger hills northwest, but like you'd assume because it generally goes towards the coast that like north would be flatter, but like something like here works, and it does look kind of San Marino adjacent, so I think I'm going to try it, and hopefully I'm not in the wrong country. But yeah, I could be trolling, and it could also be south and I lose, like with Tenza or something, which I did consider, but the trees do feel more temperate. And maybe it's just Genoa as well, which would maybe make sense. Okay, it is west. Did I look at this? Maybe, I'm not sure. But we both go towards San Marino, which is fair enough. And yeah, we're 14. 6x in Russia. Blurred antenna, I mean, I assume we're in what's it called? Sovetskaya Gavin or thing. Anything? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think this is Sakhalin, but maybe it is, and I'm mocking it. Is that a port? Like, what is this? Yeah, it probably is, right? Where's the port? Where is the port? Here somewhere, I guess. Doesn't really have roads. You'd expect the port to have some roads, but apparently not. Maybe there's another port, or maybe it's like some like railway stuff, or like maybe something here lining up. I don't think it's Sakhalin. Like, okay, where in Sakhalin would it be? I guess at Neva is possible, but no, it just doesn't really make sense, does it? No, I don't think it looks like Korsakov coverage. Although it lines up slightly better. And Yuzhno, I think, won't make sense either, because, I mean, it does line up, but maybe it is Yuzhno. No, the hills just don't feel Yuzhno. But, like, it does have Yuzhno angle. I mean, actually, is it? Maybe it's slightly off, and it does curve, which is odd, I guess. But maybe Yuzhno does line up better. Am I hedging? I don't think I survive if I hedge. I think I just look for the 5 games of this guy Gavin. Like lowest of keys, does it exist? Mountain south. I mean, that just doesn't make sense for Yuzhno. Like, it should just be here. Maybe I should just send if I'm confident in that it being here. Maybe it's here. Nah, I don't see the curve there, but I don't think so. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it would have to have been built up a lot recently. I'll just send. I think it's about Gavin or Benino, but maybe I'm trolling. He's crying because he might not have found the 5k. I mean, I haven't either, to be fair, but yeah, maybe I've trolled. Okay, it's Benino. Where's it? This interesting. Yeah, kind of makes sense, like some industrial place, but yeah, I guess it is the port, or like close to a port anyway. There's also a port terminal here, fair enough. Round 15. And it looks like Tasmania, I assume. Looks like a green possum guard on that. Looks slightly green. That's definitely green. Don. Okay, are we in a place called Don, or are we remembering someone called Don? That is the question. We've no other info. Yeah, no other info. Bins, can't make them out. Oh, no. I mean, I guess we can maybe find Don somehow. It looks North Coast, maybe? Don. I probably shouldn't even be looking for a 10 name. I think I should just POI scan it, but like, how big is the POI going to be? Like, how memorable is Don? Like, are they like the founder of Tasmania or something? Or like, I don't know. It's just some random bloke. Like, maybe it's not North Coast, but like, it did feel north to me. He's guessed. I mean, he probably didn't find it, I'm going to assume, but maybe he did. It just looks north, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave it here. Okay, it is north. Nice. Okay, is that game? It's not, but it's good points. But how did I? But okay, it's a town. And the Don River Railway is the biggest POI in the known universe, but it's fine. Round 16. In Hokkaido, okay, or maybe not Hokkaido with that. I assume that just meant Iwaki, right? Or is it? I guess it doesn't really make sense because you'd see something in the way. Do you have anything to confirm Hokkaido or not? Not really. It just looks very northern. Like very, very northern. Yeah, no snow arrows or anything, but does the mountain make sense for like a Mount of what day maybe? Maybe Manta Water looks better. I'll leave it there for now, but like, could it be? Or wait, where's this one? Can we see Shirebetsu anywhere? Maybe we're on it? Probably not. Like it's this. Does that make sense? I think it does. The shape of the mountain also looks fine, I guess. And an angle of the road. But where's Mount Shirobetsu is the question. Like, we're slightly south of it. Like, we could be on it in theory, but I don't think so. Near Snow World? I don't think so. That's divided. Yeah, I feel like we'd see it, but okay, is there any other volcano that makes sense? Like, it's just lone standing. Like, 'cause these aren't lone standing volcanoes, so it can't really be them. Does that make sense? I don't think we're looking across water. I guess I'll look at Mount Iwate, which maybe makes, okay, maybe Mount Iwate makes more sense with the stuff in the background. But where is the town? Maybe there's a city here. There's like a small ridge. Can I see that ever? Maybe that. I think this probably makes more sense. And then we're just on this road, maybe looking good. Yeah, honestly, this road looks pretty good to me. An angle. I'm gonna send that. Maybe I'm trolling, and then just a Kaido, and this would be a very bad switch. But yeah, they're GG. They've GG'd. Maybe they're yeah. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna send Hokkaido, or maybe I've sent a Wate and Hokkaido. Okay, it's meant to Wate. Nice. But it's not the it is not the game rather. Yeah. Okay. Round 17. Crazy duel here against Miko. 7.5x in brother. 7.5x in what I assume is Rio Grande do Sul. But maybe it isn't. But I feel like it just is, no? Is it? 25 maybe a bit odd, but it just looks south to me. Maybe it's just Piranha or something, but I don't know. I think I just leave it here. Slightly red soil goes slightly west. Trees look Uruguayan probably. I mean, I don't know. Bro, 7.5x in Brazil is crazy. But it just looks like here. I'm gonna throw out the early GG. Because Brazil on 7.5x is almost guaranteed to end the game. But we'll see. Maybe I have Mata and just like Goiás or something more middle, but we'll see. It is okay. Well, we get the win, which I feel a bit bad for, but that is GG. That's a very anticlimactic way to end the duel, but yeah, GG to Miko was a fun duel for sure. Up to 2052. Yeah, I mean, got kind of lucky with the free elo from Lero not being there, but yeah, the also I kind of threw the games earlier, but yeah, that'll be it for the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye and peace.